Well, clues in the name, really, so it's the study of film. This is the subject that is very much for the film lovers, I would say, those who really want to get into the nitty-gritty of how films work. So if you're one of those people who loves pulling films apart in your mind and just kind of go, oh, I noticed that bit there and I've seen this thing, they were in this film. If that's you, then this is the course for you. The coursework is worth 30% of the overall qualification. That's a short film or it's a screenplay extract, and then there's a reflective piece to go with that as well. So therefore that leaves us with 70%, which is towards the exams. And these are essay-based questions, so you'd have to answer them at length and you have to be able to communicate nice and clearly as well, and obviously apply theory and remember the key examples as best you can. In terms of skills, so you would be obviously trained to be very critically analytical of movies. So you'd have to be able to look at movies, how they were put together, what's the shot types, what's the mise-en-scène like, the sound, the editing, the narrative, genre, how does that theory work, why did the director choose that particular way, all this kind of stuff, as well as the industry side of things. So it's really going to give you, a big sense of how the film industry works and how it has progressed over the years, and then how it then works in lots of different countries and under different styles as well. So working in small groups as part of a class, that ability to discuss things is really, really crucial. And then when it comes to you doing your practical work, your ability to be creative and to come up with ideas and to just communicate that in a way that is conventional but is also a little bit different as well. Because film tends to be, that slightly more academic, at least compared to media studies, just because it's so focused on that one medium. A lot of people who go on to study film tend to go on to study more of the academic sort of side of things when they get to university. So that might be film studies, it might be film and media studies, for example. But it might also work nicely with, say, English literature, for instance. So doing more of a joint honours degree. But that's not to say that if you're more into the practical side of film, that you can't do that as well. That's absolutely fine. So people go on to do film and TV production, for example. That works nicely. So don't forget to check out the Getting Ready For section on the website. There's a textbook link in there that you can check out so you can get yourself familiar with what you'll be doing. I would also get yourself listening to the Mark Kermode and Simon Mayo film podcast, which you can download for free from Radio 5, and that will really get you set up with what's going on in the industry right now. Okay, but that will do for now. Hope to see you in September. Bye-bye.